is a lamp unto my feet, and a light unto my path. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet, and a light unto my path.
First reading. A reading from the book of Daniel, chapter 9, verses 4 to 10. I prayed to the Lord my God and confessed the sins of my people. I said, Lord God, you are great and we honor you. You are faithful to your covenant and show constant love to those who love you and do what you command. We have sinned. We have been evil. We have done wrong. We have rejected what you commanded us to do and have turned away from what you showed us was right. You have not listened to your servants, the prophets, who spoke in your name to our kings, our rulers, our ancestors, and our whole nation. You, Lord, always do what is right, but we have always brought disgrace on ourselves. This is true of all of us who live in Judea and in Jerusalem, and of all the Israelites whom you scattered in countries near and far, because they were unfaithful to you. Our kings, our rulers, and our ancestors have acted shamefully and sinned against you, Lord. You are merciful and forgiving, although we have rebelled against you. We did not listen to you, O Lord our God, when you told us to live according to the laws which you gave us through your servants, the prophets. The word of the Lord.
Good morning. Have a blessed day. My dear friends, now let us carefully listen to the Holy Gospel. Holy Gospel according to St. Luke. Be merciful just as your Father is merciful. Do not judge others, and God will not judge you. Do not condemn others, and God will not condemn you. Forgive others, and God will forgive you. Give to others, and God will give to you. Indeed, you will receive a full measure, a generous helping poured into your hands, all that you can hold. The measure you use for others is the one that God will use for you. The proclamation of the Lord. My dear friends in Jesus Christ, in our lives, most of the times, we would love and we would always try to correct others and show the mistakes of others. But when it comes to us, when someone corrects me, it's difficult sometimes. When someone shows you your mistakes, we feel sometimes it's difficult for us to bear that. But we would love to condemn and criticize and show the mistakes of others. That is our human nature. But today, from the Gospel, Jesus invites you and me, first of all, not to judge others, because the judgment is from God. He is our judge. He will judge you and me at last when it comes to the judgment. What we have to do always love others as Jesus did. Sometimes you may feel it difficult to do, because when someone does a bad thing, when someone does a wrong, you may always feel to judge them, to criticize them, to say something to them. But Jesus clearly says, no. First of all, you try to correct yourself. And first of all, you try to know about yourself. God will take care of the other things. He will try to settle out the matters with the others, but not with I. I should not do that thing, what belongs to God. So, my dear friends, let us keep in our minds that whatever we like to have in our lives, whatever I like to hear, whatever I like to do, I have to do it for my brothers. I have to do it for my friends and my neighbors. Otherwise, if I'm trying to judge others, God is clearly telling today that you will be judged in the same manner, in the same measure. So let us ask from God the grace in order to stay without judging others, but loving always. God bless you.
Wachanayano